YC Kids. Hey, it's me, Pastor Raph. Just in case you were thrown off by the mask, I just wanted to share a big announcement. Hopefully you've heard by now, but if you haven't, maybe you can tell by where I am right now. Back here at the church in our elementary room, RC Kids will be back live in the flesh next Sunday. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping to see many of you, if not all of you, next Sunday in person. We will be wearing masks, so hopefully you're used to that by now and it doesn't freak you out, but I just want you to know it's not a big deal. It's still us, and it's a small thing that we need to do in order to be together in person again. And so I hope to see you again next week. But for today, we are wrapping up our series called Amazed. It's a series about Elijah and all the amazing things that God did in his life. In fact, that's the big idea for this week, okay? God does amazing things. And so let's settle in and discover the amazing things God did in Elijah. And also, I want to just encourage you, be looking and hoping and believing for the amazing things that God can and will do, wants to do in your life. Have a great week.
I can be patient in times of trouble. I will wait, my hope is in you, God. I can obey, remember what you say. I will pray, my hope is in you. A future I can't see, I flash forward and believe. I am sure you will come through. You make things good, you always do. A future I can't see, I flash forward and believe. I am sure you will come through. You make things good, you always do. I'm happy, because of the hope that I have. I'm happy, because of the hope that I have. I'm happy, because of the hope that I have.
never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. On and on and on and on it goes. It overwhelms and satisfies my soul. And I never ever have to be afraid. One thing remains. Yeah, one thing remains. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love, your love. In death, in life, I'm confident and covered by the power of your great love. My debt is paid. There's nothing that can separate my heart from your great love. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love, your love.
Hey y'all, today's gonna be a great day. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV, hosted by Carl, where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Y'all, have you read this book? It's called the Bible. It's amazing. I know, we talk about it every week, but holy moly, it has some incredible stories in it. Did you know a donkey talks in it? There's a cloud of fire in the Bible. Dude gets swallowed by a fish. Fish! I'm telling y'all, this book is amazing. DJ!
Carl, how you doing, man?
Couldn't be better.
What's got you in such a good mood?
Well, where do I start? I keep looking through the Bible and keep finding amazing things that just happen out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, huh?
Out of nowhere! It's amazing.
That is amazing. You know what, Carl?
What?
I think you should take some time and wait for something amazing to happen.
Now?
Yeah, right now. And you call me when something amazing happens out of nowhere.
Well, I mean, all right. I'll do that. Talk to you in a bit. All right. Well, I guess I'll just wait until something amazing happens. Ouch. Oh, something amazing is going to happen today, but I don't know what. What? Oh, that's a mole I've never seen. I'm a monster. Ah! All right, I give up. I'm gonna call TJ. TJ!
What's up, Carl?
Nothing happened.
What? What do you mean nothing happened?
I mean, I sat here, nothing amazing happened. I mean, I did find my gum in my shorts from last week, but nothing amazing happened.
Huh. So something amazing didn't just come out of nowhere?
Not even a bit. I was so sure because I read the Bible and it happens all the time.
Well, maybe because those things aren't random and not just coming out of nowhere.
What do you mean?
Well, look at 2 Kings 2.
Well, what happened in that?
Well, you remember Elijah, right?
Of course, amazing things happened to him.
Well, God called another person to fill in Elijah's place for when he would leave.
What was the other person's name?
Elisha.
Elisha?
Yep.
So, Elisha is going to take Elijah's place?
Yep. Yeah, their names are pretty similar, but God had different plans for each one of them. Both of them were walking together, and there were about 50 other prophets watching them. And there were talks that Elijah was going to stay with God that day.
Wow, that sounds pretty intense.
It sure was. When they came to the Jordan River, they stopped. Elijah took off his outer robe, folded it up, and dipped it in the river.
What? Why?
I don't really know. But he must have known something. But the water split so that there was dry ground for them to walk on.
What? That's amazing.
Well, just wait, because right after, in the sky, there was something even more amazing about to happen.
Was it a plane? A bald eagle? A hot dog with wings? A cloud in the shape of a macaroni and cheese? What was it?
A chariot of fire and horses of fire came down and separated Elijah from Elisha. Then it took Elijah in a whirlwind up to heaven, and Elijah was gone. Pretty cool, huh, Carl? 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 You okay, man? Carl?
That is amazing. I can't believe that just happened to Elijah. Out of nowhere. Just randomly.
You see, Carl? This is why I want to tell you this story.
Why?
This didn't happen just randomly or out of nowhere. God did that.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, God did all of that. The chariot of fire, the horses of fire, the splitting of the Jordan River, all those miracles you see in the Bible, God did it.
All of it? I mean, every single miracle?
Yes, man. God is so powerful, so creative, and so loving. God chooses to do amazing things all the time.
Wow, that is so cool. God does amazing things.
Yep. And lucky for you, that's our big idea.
No! What?
Our big idea today is God does amazing things.
That's right. So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. 1,
2,
3.
God does amazing things!
God sure does! Woohoo! Little TJ, my mind is officially blown.
Why is that?
I guess I always knew that God did some amazing things, but all those amazing things? That's incredible.
It sure is, man. And get this, it's because of God that we can do amazing things.
That's true. Kind of like how I can do this.
Carl, that's nasty. Okay, kids, we'll see you guys next week. Y'all, Carl, stop sticking things up your nose.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
Hey kids! Are you doing amazing today? I feel amazing too. Why? Because I just tried a really fun science experiment. First, I took a bunch of glasses and filled them with all different amounts of water. Then I took a stick and tapped on the glasses. And do you know what happened? They all made different sounds. I could even play a song on them, like a xylophone. Isn't that amazing? As amazing as that is, I know an even more amazing thing that God once did with water. This is Elijah and Elisha. Elijah taught Elisha everything he knew about following God. One day, God told Elisha that Elijah was going to be taken up to heaven, but Elisha didn't want to believe it. Elijah needed to travel to another town, but Elisha was afraid he'd never see Elijah again. So he went with him. As they traveled, a big group of God's prophets followed them because Elijah was their leader. They kept following until they all arrived at the Jordan River. Everyone stopped and looked, wondering what would happen next. Elijah and Elisha didn't have a boat. How are they going to cross? Then something amazing happened. Elijah took off his coat, rolled it up, hit the water with it, and the water parted. Elijah and Elisha crossed the water on dry land. When they got to the other side, Elijah reminded Elisha that he was going to be with God soon, and that Elisha was going to be in charge. Soon after, the two friends looked up and saw a chariot of fire in the sky pulled by horses. It came down, picked up Elijah, and took him up into the sky. After Elijah disappeared, Elisha picked his cloak off the ground and walked back to the river with it. When he got there, he rolled it up, just like Elijah had done, and hit the water with it. When the water parted, Elisha knew he was the new leader and would never forget this, that God does amazing things.
Hey RC kids, so let's try our Bible verse together. It is from Deuteronomy 7:21, and it says, "The Lord your God is present with you, and He is a great and awesome God." Let's try that one more time. Deuteronomy 7:21. The Lord your God, who is present with you, is a great